Minecraft modded survival. This is episode 4, I believe now. I might not even say the episode count anymore. Honestly, I'm going to get so confused because, as some of you know, this is live streamed. If you haven't made it out to a stream yet, please try to make it out to a stream. 1 p.m. Central. I believe that's 2 p.m. somewhere else, and like 11 somewhere else, and yada yada yada. So in the last episode, we didn't really do a whole lot. At least I don't feel like we did a whole lot. We completed the smeltery, and we got the Thaumcraft. This thing's pretty sick, but I'm not really gonna pay any attention to it. I just found the redstone, so I got a little excited, got a little eager. Now, over here at the casting table, this is as dumb as I could possibly be. This was like the dumbest moment of my entire being so far. This is not at all what you do with the stencils, with the patterns. I didn't know that, you guys. Another new thing is the staircase down to the mine. I know someone was commenting saying that I needed to make the mine taller, and I was like, what are you talking about? We have to be at y equals 11. I'm pretty sure you were talking about me hitting my head on every single block as I walked down. So that has been adjusted. Like I mentioned, what I want to focus on is trying to finish the smeltery, in that we'll be able to make a tool today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to make a tool. No promises here. No promises. We have a ton of industrial hemp seeds, as you guys can see. We also have a ton of industrial hemp fiber, which we use to then make string, which we use the string. Originally, we used it to make a bed, but now we've been using it. Oh, hello, Mr. Slime. We've been using it for the fishing trap. As you guys can see, a little off-camera grinding. Nothing like too crazy, but we have 58 fish trap baits in here, and it's been going just bananas. We have a decent amount of fish now, quite a bit more food. Like I had mentioned, I want to try to focus on the Tinker's Construct stuff a little bit more in this episode. Now, in the Tinker's Construct things, you're gonna need ores. So I went ahead and did some minor grinding down in the mine. Originally, I was trying to put the pattern in here, which isn't gonna do us a lick of good. So what we have to actually make here, first, we're gonna need the part builder and the tool. Toogii equals American PewDiePie. Thanks, Aaron, I appreciate that. That's hilarious. Like I said, we're gonna need a part builder, then we're also gonna need the tool forge, because the tool that I wanna make is the hammer, and apparently you need the forge to make that. So I'm gonna do my very best to make sure that we can actually achieve a little bit of greatness today. So first, we just have to get a blank pattern, which I have, and a log. I don't believe it has to be oak wood. Let's go ahead and craft her up. And there we go. We have a part builder now. I'm going to put that over here for the time being. First, we have to put in our stencil that we make from the stencil table, of course. Then we're going to chuck in some cobble in here, and we'll put that down there. What's that? What that's going to do is make the casting part, or the castable part, if you will. So I'm going to take out the stone hammerhead right there. We'll take back our pattern as well. I'm going to have to make quite a few more patterns. This is simply one out of, I think, 4. The next stencil that we're going to have to make is the tough tool rod pattern. And then I think all the blanks I'm just going to put in here. We're going back in the mine, boys. We have to, but now we have these stairs, which is just fantastic. And there's torches like everywhere except for right here. I hear some zombie boys. We're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving. We're never looking back. Except, of course, when we have to come... What was that? When we have to come back. Cinnabar. Not interested. Back here, you guys may remember, I had it all blocked off because it was just too spooky for me. I could not commit to coming back in here, but off camera, I added quite a few torches. Had to come in here, get some gravel and some other resources, and I noticed gold. We need gold. We need it so incredibly badly. So I'm just going to start mining this stuff up. Looks like a pretty solid vein from the surface. And if we use the smeltery for this, instead of getting 8 ingots for this like we would in a regular furnace, we're actually going to double it. It does ore doubling. So we're going to be getting 16 ingots if I do this correctly. I'm going to try to make an ingot cast. That way we can cast ingots after the fact. Now, another thing that we're going to be needing is tin. I don't know if I had any. There's a lot of good ore down here that we should probably be picking up. There's some silver, but tin's going to be important because what I want to do is try to make the new tool out of what's called bronze. So we're going to need pulverized copper for that, which we have a lot of copper, and we're also going to need at least one pulverized tin to make a bronze ingot, and then we'll use those bronze ingots in the smeltery, and we'll be able to cast them into some pretty good tools, hopefully. So we're going to be placing all of this gold ore in the smeltery. Whoops, I guess I have to do this with it. And look at how many slime balls we have, guys. So here's my idea with the slime balls. I'm gonna try to do this fairly quickly. So 2 congealed slime blocks with 2 slime balls above it makes slime boots. So if we put those on, not only do they almost look like diamond boots because they're blue, so we can like sort of flex on the villagers, be like, hey guys, listen, I got some diamond boots, and then one of them will probably call us out and we'll look like a freaking scrub. But when you jump off of at least a one block thing, I'm pretty sure, maybe it's 2. Let's try 2 quick. There we go. So we don't, I think it reduces fall damage to the point of where we don't have it anymore, period. It might be kind of inconvenient, but oh my god, sprint jumping is so much faster. Hang on a second. Look at that, dude. That's crazy. You get like this little sprint boost. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, this was a good call. That's gonna just ruin my hunger bar. Wow. That is so sick. So if I remember correctly, we put all of the gold in here. Nicely done. Now we have 3 blocks and 5 ingots worth. Should I make it all into ingots? No. No, I shouldn't. I should keep it all right there and grab these. God, a little slow today. I only had 1 cup of coffee, but I mean, that was this morning. It's now in the afternoon. So the way we do this is first we'll use the stone hammerhead. We'll chuck that on in there. And then if we pour liquid gold over top of it, also it gives me like a progress percentage, which is pretty sick. That's going to turn it into a hammerhead cast, which will be very useful. Then we'll do the tough rod, I think. Why does that look so funny? Stone tough tool rod. I think that's the right one. Hopefully that's correct. And we'll do the stone large plate right here. We're actually going to make 2 of these, but we only need 1 cast. This one takes a long time to actually produce the finished product, whatever material we're going to be using, which in our case is going to be bronze. So now we have our casts, right? That's a good thing. However, we still have all this gold in here, so I'm going to have to get that out. I am thinking about doing the ingot cast. Kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like we have to waste an ingot, in which case, could we use a seared brick? Do you think that's a thing? It looks like it's gonna work. We'll try it. I'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No harm done. And ingot cast, boys. All right, whoops, I actually needed that. So we're gonna place this thing down right here. Of course, it did get rid of the seared brick. I knew that was gonna happen. Glad I didn't use the iron. And now I'm gonna have to empty out all of the gold into ingots. I could use the basin and get blocks, but I feel like having ingots might be a little bit better. Put a wooden hopper on. Yes, that's a good idea, actually. I should probably do that. That'll make things go quite a bit faster. I'm not gonna try to make a redstone clock and get it powered that way. I'll just sit here and click it, and I'll catch up with chat while we do that. All right, so we have to do something like this, and then a chest in the middle. That's going to make the wooden hopper. Then we're going to need another chest, and this is going to be the chest that the hopper will then feed. I think that'll work. We'll try the faucet, see if it pops out after it's cooled. Nice, dude. And then it'll go in the chest. Perfect. We'll just keep this thing going. It's going to be a minute. There may be a redstone clock item. Yeah, actually, there might be. I don't know if I have the materials for it, but redstone clock. How do we make this? A redstone torch, some stone. I could try it. Where does it have to be, though? Do we just put it right on top of here? Do I have to put it just right next to it? Yeah, we only have 8 more ingots. I guess we could have probably done without the redstone clock, but it's all good. It's all good. See if I remember this crafting recipe. And that makes the clock. Let's go chuck the clock on top. I think I'm going to have to climb up here and do one of these numbers. Here we go. Is it working? Oh boy, that is so sick. And it's just going to keep on cycling through. You guys, that's so cool. I love modded Minecraft. This is so much better than vanilla. My God. Now we have to sort of shift our focus over to making the bronze ingots. And that's kind of a lengthy process. So the first thing I think we need is some quartz, which should be over here. Hopefully 3's enough. I think 3 might actually be exactly what we needed. It's called a quartz grindstone. 3 stone and 2 cobble. So we'll grab 5 cobble. There's 2. 1, 2, 3 right there. We'll go smelt 3 more. Oh, I literally just had it upside down. Wait. What? It's cobble? You guys, I can't be this stupid. I can not be this stupid. 2 down there and 3 up here. That's gonna make the quartz grindstone. Perfect. I'm gonna put this, I wanna be able to walk around the fence there still. I'll put this right over here. That'll work. So, with the quartz grindstone, we also need a crank. Pretty sure, yeah, wooden crank, which is just sticks in an L shape. All right, now we just crouch and place that on there. When we turn this, I think, once we have stuff in there, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is my first time actually trying this. And there we go. We got some pulverized tin. Perfect. Well, let's take our lever over here, put it up on the side of the redstone clock. That is on. So we're gonna power the redstone clock off, and then off on the lever would be on. Nice. So I think we do something like that, and that's gonna make the bronze blend. All right, back at it, boys. Back to the grindstone. We hitting the grind so hard right now. What if we ground them together? 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So that'd be only 1 of these. 1, 2, 3 of those would be 1 tin. Just put the 2 ores in the smeltery together. Wait, you can do that? No. Really? Okay, well, I feel like a complete imbecile. Can you really do that, though? It would have to be, you'd have to get the ratio right still. Right? All right, it's going to do its mixing thing. Then we have 8 molten bronze ingots. Sweet. Okay, well, I'm just going to make some more bronze blend then, because I already have it in my inventory like an idiot. There we go. We'll do that. And then let's add the bronze blend into here, just so we can get some more bronze. I don't know how much that's going to add, but hopefully all will be well. Oh, wow. It made 2 whole blocks. That's impressive. Let's get these things back out here. We're going to need 2 of those. Awesome. So let's do the 2 plates first, I would think. I'm not going to use this because I'm just going to mess it up. So we'll do 1 right here. 1,152 millibuckets worth of fluid. All right, and there we go. So that's going to output here to 1 bronze large plate. We need 1 more of those suckers. What are we at now for fluid? Lava's getting pretty low, but we should be good to get the rest of this out, I think. All right, so now we can take this out of there, and let's do the hammerhead cast, I think, next, because that's also going to require 8 ingots worth of smeltery fluid. Once these get all mixed up, we'll go ahead and get on smelting. So we got 2 blocks and 2 ingots worth right here. Let's do the hammer head now. Get the hammer blammer out here. 75% and done deal. Okay, now we can take that one out. We got our 2 plates there. Now we just have to do this, which I believe we should have enough fluid for. Yeah, looks like we do. And this should cool off fairly quickly. Done deal. All right, I'll take that out of there. Now we have all 4, because there's 2 large plates, of the items that we're going to be needing. And I'm going to put these little templates back in here, the casts. So now we have to make a tool forge, which I believe we're going to need iron for. Iron's going to be probably the easiest. Whoa! Maybe not. Maybe I misspoke. I think I'm gonna try to do the block of silver, just because that's what we have the most of. Here we go. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're turning this back on. God, I swear I don't have a speech impediment, you guys. My mouth gets way too far ahead of my brain. We're gonna turn this back on. We're gonna get all of the bronze out of there and into this chest right here. And then once that's all cleared out, I'm gonna add in all of this silver. And we're going to do a little bit of doubling, but we are probably going to need some more lava. So let's snag our bucket, and we'll go grab some lava really quick. But there we go. We got some lava. We'll head back up, top off the smeltery, and we should be ready to rock. We'll dump that in there. There we go. Looking so much better now. We can also empty whatever fluid we have inside of the smeltery into a bucket, just by putting the bucket over here on the casting table. Is that it? Sick, dude. It's all out of there. Well, all right. We're going to have to make like a separate ingot chest, probably. So I'm going to turn this off just so I can get everything in here. Let's do, what was it? 18 silver ore. All right. Wow. That smelts insanely fast. Let's get that pumping out. So we're making the silver tool forge right here. We're going to need a tool station. Oh, I didn't even know that. Let's just make that really quick. Crafting table and a blank pattern. Just wait until you see what this thing's going to be like. All right, this thing is going to change the way that we mine, like forever and ever and ever. All right, something like that. It was 4 silver blocks, like, whoops, like so. And then we had the tool station in the center, seared blocks on the top, and boom, we got ourselves a tool forge, boys. I'm gonna put this sucker right here. This is where it gets cool. So we're making what's called the Wang. All we have to do is add in the 2 plates right there, the 2 large plates. You can see the components list down in the bottom right. We have the bronze tough tool rod, and then finally we have the bronze hammerhead, which is going to make the bronze hammer. So durability 1300, that's pretty solid. Mining level is diamond. Okay, mining speed is, you know, 2.72 is not that bad. Anything under 3 I feel like is probably okay. Attack doesn't matter, not too worried about that, but we can add modifiers to it later on and do all sorts of stuff. Yes, that is right, Matthew. It is hammer time. So sick. I can mine obsidian with this hammer. That's why I wanted to do the bronze. I was looking it up before the stream and I was like, God, you know, I have all this copper. I could just make a copper one, but the durability was crap and it could only mine up to the same that an iron pickaxe could do. And since I already had one, of course, I wanted to do a little bit better than that. So found the bronze stuff. So we have some silver right here. If I use this right here, it should also pick up the nickel. Also, I could just use it right on the nickel and boom, gone. Look at that. Look at that. It will now mine out a 3x3 area. Yeah, redstone makes it faster. Okay. Is that not the sickest thing ever? Yeah, we're not going to have a shortage of cobble anytime soon. That's obvious, especially now with our new Wang. Hammer time of Wang. What about the doggy Wang? That sounds kind of weird. I don't know if I like that one. And then we had it like that, and boom. We have 4 spikes. 4 spikes. All right, I'm going to try to put the spikes over on this side. Seems like that's kind of where they're congregating the most. Do we place them on the side of the fence, like poking out? We'll do one right there. We'll do one right there, and then let's do one over here. And maybe another, let's see, what's the spacing like? Right there. All right, and then we're gonna run around as quickly as we can and hop in bed, and hopefully we'll wake up and we'll just have a plethora of slime balls right there. So they can't jump the fence, place on the floor. Oh, they can jump the fence. Yikes. Okay. Okay. So don't place them up against the fence. A lot of them did die, so that's a good thing, I guess. Oh, in the ground. In the ground. Emphasis on in the ground. You guys. I am not the brightest star in the sky. Okay. Oh, almost ran into it. There we go. Okay, so they should just fall in there and hopefully die immediately. That'll be ideal. All right. So we did make some good progress today, though, obviously. I mean, we got ourselves a hammer. We completely, like, figured out how to use this Tinker's Construct stuff. We also hopefully have a new defense mechanism against these insanely annoying slimes, you guys. Big things took place today. Big things. And now that we know how to use Tinker's Construct stuff, we also got the slime boots. Totally forgot about those. But now that we know how to actually use a lot of this stuff, we're going to be able to make way more tools than you guys could ever even imagine. Very big brain things that happened today. So I am going to wind things down here. Now, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.